What is up, guys? Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. And last time we took down Titan, and I was not able to close the game, so we're gonna go to the hideaway now. So let's see what happens next. Torgal seems happy to be home. Out of the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Wait, RP, how are you at 66% completion if you're ahead of me? And I'm at 67%. So the newer Wolfenstein games are PS4, you think you don't have that one? But the older games you think you can get on Steam, possibly if you're looking for the OG. Okay, cool. Yeah, the tracking must not be very well if you're ahead of me, but your percentage is lower. Wonder what it bases that off of. You would think just quest progression. Like main story progress. Alright, are we locked in right now? Probably. Let's go talk to Otto before we do anything else.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
I saw the title, I didn't change it.
Clive, you're back. I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more. Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
We should tell a
One
story.
for the history books, I'll bet.
I would say so.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
I think you should
dream of it.
Okay. I don't know if we should bring
Otto.
Jill. I'm a little worried for her health.
Any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
That'd be like Death Flag number 12, I think, retry.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
Well, good night,
Very
RP.
same.
It's early. Damn, dude. Tired
Whatever
boy.
plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave, as did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details.
I want to hear that story.
One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
I've never heard that story, Vivian. I guess we'll never know. What's up, Kenny?
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin.
Oh, his name's Barnabas.
The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
Their whole kingdom is almost blighted already. Like over half of it is.
In summary, I know not to what end the royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the royalists.
I don't like that for Uncle Byron.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Yeah, Alderson, I would be disappointed too. So you asked your buddy he was going to, I don't know what AX is, a favor, to get Yoshitaka Amano's autograph, but they ran out of tickets for his panel. You wanted him to sign the book he wrote and one of his art books. That would have been sick to have. That's really cool that you have those in the first place. That's unfortunate it wasn't able to work out. Also, what's up, Sharks in Space? And can't even play Diablo all day? How's that endgame treating you? I didn't cough up blood though. I just coughed, so it's okay. Rip streamer. I'm okay, guys. Famous last words. I'm fine, really. All right, Karen, Blackthorn, and Hippocrates. We'll start with Blackthorn.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I'll make sure I include you.
I want
Retry.
to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Streamer death flag #1. Wait, Cookie, you used to cough up blood from running too hard in track? What? That is terrifying. Fiance activated tragic disease flag. No, I'm fine, I promise.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders then.
Not for now.
Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head though.
You want some metal though, so it's worth it? I mean, yeah, sure, totally. So you're running that hard that it caused you to cough up blood? Jeez, I've never ran that hard in my life.
Ah, Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
For now,
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell,
Here we go.
Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Damn, so no one knows anything about Ultima then.
Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Yeah, Sharks in Space. What I was saying was that what I was going to say before I didn't want to interrupt Hippocrates was it does seem like everything's going to be okay here now, but like for how long really? Because I mean, people aren't done with hunting Clive, right? So Cookie, you think you coughed up blood at track meets because you didn't train that well, or what? I think you said track, right? You would slack in practice and give it your all in the meets. Still, coughing up blood, man, that's terrifying. But yeah, retry. I was about Titan being killed. So Kenny, to answer my question, you're still climbing to reach the true end game. Still have the level 70 caps in to unlock World Tier 4. Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like they make the length of getting to true end game in Diablo 4 is very long in comparison to Diablo 3.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
Uh-oh. Cutscene? No. Well, same place at least.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you.
Oh, God.
She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Okay, well that's gonna be emotional when we get there. Okay, so I think we can do other stuff first. So first off, let's go check out the crafting stuff at Blackthorn. And we have some new side quests that popped up. So I feel like we should do, like, this is a good point before we get into this next part. With Mid and Sid. Well, Mid and Sid's grave. Just to check everything else out. And clear up some side quests we have available now.
Clive.
Alright, what do you got for me? Enhancer 1. Sure.
No scratches, all right?
And no upgrades there. And we can make Drake Slayer bracelets. We're gonna do that.
Should last you a good while.
Alright, let's see this new sword. Oh, it's a curved blade. Okay. Cool. Nice. That's not one of Sid's swords, right? No, it's not. All right, and then we got something to do. We have a reading table. Let's do reading table.
Crystal too.
I like these little write-ups that people send us. A Desert Alliance. Sid II. I trust you will forgive me for putting you and your dear uncle to the test. I'm confident that a man of your position can understand the importance of earning one's trust, especially in times like these. For what it is worth, you now have earned mine, and I can assure you it shall not be easily relinquished. May this be a start of a fruitful relationship, Rosina. Cool. Well, it's a Final Fantasy weapon, right? There's no practicality about them. Imagine one of those letters being the low-tier god speech. Yeah. All right, so we want to go over to the Alliant thing to pick up side quests, and then we'll check the hunts, which I'm gonna guess there's probably something available because Nectar has a little dot beside him.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
What do we got?
Catch your eye?
For the great justice, and use your loaf. All right, for the great justice first. Oh wait, do we just go straight to it? All right. Sure, we'll just do. We're here. We'll just pick it up now.
Good day to you.
So we're gonna go pay Quentin a visit. The guy who runs Lost Wing, if anyone forgot.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous.
Bet it's goblins.
Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Sure.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will.
All right, let's do it. Gotta get that renown. Oh god, all right, they're all over the place. Let's
Right.
one by itself over here.
Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Did you guys see everyone on Twitter complaining about the difficulty of the game being too low?
You all right, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
Yeah, so there was a bunch of complaints that the game should have added difficulty options to make the game harder. Now, granted, do you remember the same argument happening for every Souls game that comes out saying they need to add difficulty options because the game's too fucking hard and needs to be easier? No one's happy ever. That's what you need to accept at this point, I think. But yeah, I agree, Aldison. The first playthrough is meant to be a cinematic playthrough. It's not easy, but it's not hard either. Okay, the general audience will get through it, you know. And people want a hard mode, but they don't want to beat the game first to unlock hard mode because there is a hard. It's called Final Fantasy mode or something like that. You get a New Game Plus. You play the game on a harder difficulty, which I don't know if anyone has played other like action games like this, but like that's typically what happens. You play through the game on normal and then you unlock a harder difficulty. Like I'm pretty sure Devil May Cry does the same thing.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Oh, alright, we got the right person. That's cool.
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
So in Metal Gear Rising, it's the same thing, but you can put a code in to get Revengeance mode early. Gotcha. But yeah, I don't know why people. I mean, people just like to complain, right? That's the end. That's the whole story. No matter what comes out, people will have a problem with it. And like, I get that this is not overly difficult so far. We've not hit any points where like I'm like, holy shit, I can't beat this boss fight. But like at the same time, well, my tweet that I sent out, what Final Fantasy game is hard? You know, none of them are hard.
You there?
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Black Shields, I think.
Black Shields. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters.
And I saw some people saying that people who are complaining about that are also playing the game with all of the accessibility options turned on. So like, okay, that obviously makes the game easier. That's the point of them. Exactly. You can just overlevel in every single Final Fantasy game, making it a super easy game. Guess what? It's the same thing in this one. You can overlevel. If you do everything, you become too strong. Just like we're gonna be too strong in this one. Like we're 4 levels above this quest that just opened up.
Got him.
Right, exactly. It's why AC games are hard, because there's no level compensation. Exactly. But I'd argue with even Armored Core, you can make it easy by figuring out what's busted in the game and just using that instead. But yeah, like in Souls games, you can also make them easy, besides falling and killing yourself to gravity.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to warn Quentin.
Yeah.
None of them are hard. That's the answer. Retry. What's up, Shadow Hero? Yeah, we've been going hard on the Final Fantasy XVI grind.
Back to the stables, girl.
But yeah, I mean, if you want to play this game on a harder difficulty, beat the game, and then do a gameplay playthrough where you play through the game again on the hardest difficulty available, which is whatever that new mode is called, and then the combat will be difficult. It's not like a big deal. Because the first playthrough is meant to, one, make you feel like a badass the entire time, which the game does, and two, let you experience the story.
The crystals we get from the tail.
I think it's a stupid argument, that's all. Or a stupid complaint.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
Oh, we found them.
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for.
Who?
And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
Interesting.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lost Wing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth.
Who are you, Quentin?
I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport.
Jesus.
I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their throats myself.
Damn, Quentin's a badass.
But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first.
Well, all right
Friends
then.
and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
I didn't see this coming from Quentin, to be honest with you guys. Are we gonna help him, or are we done here for now? No, we're done here for now. Damn. But yeah, I mean, everyone does want a game made exactly how they think it should be, and they don't think about the average person. Because I see people complaining, or like streamers. Okay, it's your full-time job to play video games. Okay, if you're not good at them, then you're essentially bad at your job, right? If you're a full-time streamer, like to a point, right? If you stream video games, like the gameplay of video games, I don't know. It's just a stupid.
I'm not going to change his
argument.
mind.
All right. I mean, there are plenty of options for harder games if you want a harder game, right? All right, let's go to the Dalamel Inn and do whatever's here. Actually, hold on. Let's do local map. All right, it's right there. Cool. Streamer slander, pop off. I'm not even like popping off necessarily. I'm just saying I get the challenge, and challenges are fun. That's why they put the mode in the game after you beat the game, which is a typical thing they do in these types of games. But like generally speaking, unless you're doing a challenge run in a Final Fantasy game, the games aren't hard.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
Sure.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang.
It's gone, sir.
He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
I'm confused. Drake's Fang is flat now. There's no mountain there anymore. Okay. All right, we'll just teleport to the jaw. But yeah, I mean, the point of playing a Final Fantasy game is the story and the characters, right? That's always been the point. And they so happen to be fun to play as well. Yeah, but really, I mean, these are narrative-based games, right? That's what you're supposed to be playing for, usually. Like, that's the point of the games. Now, granted, I love the turn-based gameplay and the tactics gameplay and this kind of gameplay as well, which is just a bonus. Oh shit. Wait, the 9 of Knives? Are you a hunt? Hello? Well, alright, let's do it.
My blade yet hungers, and so do I.
He has voice lines!
Let us feast on your flesh. Your feasting days are over.
Wait, you eat people? Oh god.
Too slow.
Ow. Alright, I tried to counter, it didn't work. There we go. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, god damn it. I'll make this game look hard if that makes everyone feel better. By playing badly. His combos are dope, actually.
Let's snap you like a twig. Nice try. Nice try.
Oh no! It's my first death. Wow. See, look, game hard. This game's fucking hard. I don't know what they're talking about. It's probably the same people where you try to answer your question right there. That was the first death. Unbelievable. I let him win. See, I just wanted to prove the game is harder than everyone says it is. Thank you. I can't believe the game just let me die there and have no penalty for death too. Unbelievable. How did that? Okay, hyper armor buddy.
Too slow. Nice try.
I gotta try hard now. What level is he, by the way? I didn't see. 38. Alright, so he's higher than us then. It's an A rank hunt, that makes sense. That was a cool combo. Oh.
Let's try.
And this might kill. Not quite. Let's finish him. Got him. Well, so much for the no death run. I guess we have to restart the game now. Yeah, people just like to complain, I think. That's all it is.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
I'm really not surprised that they had bearer hunts where they hunted them down like you would hunt like a deer down. That just seems like something that would be typical for this world at this point. All right, so where's this dude at? Oh, there he is. What are you doing, dude? Oh, he's looking at Drake's Fang. I guess there is still parts of it left. We did that. Whoops.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
My bad, dude.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Ooh, let's see. Let's say express yourself.
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you miss the Fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a...
Drink lots of booze.
You know, you might just be right. What a fool I've been! I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
Hey, anytime, buddy.
Wait.
He didn't wait, for the record. Where's the sparkler for stream? Not gonna be a sparkler in here. Yeah, Sharks in Space. The fireworks do suck for doggos. That's true. Dexter's been okay so far, knock on wood. Tonight, they're going off right now, so I don't know. We'll see if he lasts the whole stream. But that's why he's been barking the last couple.
The most fragrant herbs and spices from the...
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steeple peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
You wish you had a charisma score so high that you could give one sentence answer to a guy and fix his entire life. Yeah, me too. We don't got that Riz Sharks in space. So Cookie, your cat's unfazed by fireworks. Pepper also could not give a shit less. It doesn't bother her at all. She's generally unfazed by like everything though. That makes sense. All right, those were the 2 side quests we had. Whoops. Let's go back to the hideaway and see if there's another hunt to do besides the one we ran into right there, that was lucky that it worked out that way.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it.
We're seeing troops amassing.
All right, Nectar, what do we got for me, buddy? Holy shit, okay. So we accidentally did, what is it? The 9 of Knives. So a hill to die on. Velcroy Desert in Dhalmekia. Empty Hovel in Dhalmekia. Soul Stingers, I don't like bugs. And the Cattery. And, oh, that's an unknown one. The Breaker of Worlds. It's an S-rank hunt. Urgent is all curse breakers. Due to the discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins, we have lately been investigating. All work in the region has been halted with immediate effect, and all members are to proceed no further to the village gate. Lest the echo should be awakened by our presence. No further action may be taken without Sid's express permission. So the Rosarian ruins is where this is at. The Breaker of Worlds. I don't know if we should try that yet. Anyways, Velcroy Desert, Empty Hovel, and the Cattery. Someone write that down. The Cattery's in a cat. Or the Cattery. We've had a cat in the Cattery. Oh, these are all C ranks. These 2 are, and then we got a B rank. Okay. All right, Cattery, Hovel, Desert. Okay. Actually, hold on. Let's buy potions really quick. I think I used the high potion during that fight, so we want to be topped off just in case we run into anything scary. I don't think C rank hunts are going to be that bad, nor B ranks, but thank you, Cookie.
Is it business or pleasure?
There we go. Bop.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Okay. So there's the Velcroy Desert. We probably have never been to the Cattery though. It just said in Dhalmekia. Oh, that's just this all this. Okay. And same with that hovel place. This might be kind of hard to find these. Perhaps it's probably just out this direction somewhere. All right, we can go on a hunt. We'll start with the Velcroy Desert because we have that one.
Come on. Run like the wind.
All right, let's just go this way first. Maybe it's a giant scorpion. That's the vultures, the hell divers. What's this over here? We've not been over here yet. I'm wandering already. See wolves. Oh, here we go.
Walk from here.
Caratina or Seratina?
It's over.
So it's a ruined village. doesn't seem like the place we're gonna find a hunt, though. Probably could find some loot, though. Maybe. I don't imagine we're going back to Dhalmekia anytime soon either, so... Looks like the story has taken us more east. That is interesting we can't use our Chocobo here, though. Is there really nothing here? Oh, there we go. Ooh, a mithril belt. Is that an upgrade? Nope. Probably could have found this earlier when we were here if we would have explored more. Alright. So that is the northern Velcroy Desert over there. We could get there from here. I guess it's possible there could be a hunt back there, so maybe we should go over there now. Because the other one just said the Velcroy Desert generically, so maybe it's the northern desert, not the other part. You're 18 hours in and you don't like the game? You're allowed to not like the game, Bennifer. It's okay.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, this is the sandstorm region. I don't know what we're looking for, which is part of the problem. I'm hoping it's just like in the center of one of these areas. This looks promising, maybe back here. I'm talking about the complaint that we were talking about earlier, not the fact that people don't like it. You're allowed to not like the game. Hey, that looks like a bad guy. That's not the bad guy we're looking for, though. What is that thing?
Thanks, Gal.
Oh, the game's too easy. They should have added difficulty options to it. But it's the same people who said they shouldn't add difficulty options that Elden Ring should have an easy mode. But now there's the other side of the argument. This is too easy. There's that counter again. Wow, that did a lot of stagger damage. Can I shut this off? You can't. Oh, you can't. Okay. So we found a chronolith. Never heard of that before.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway.
Oh.
Doesn't seem to be working though.
Okay, well, everyone make a note that we found a chronolith here. That's probably something we need for later on. But alas, our hunt was not here. Okay, so we could go... Well, we didn't go up here. I guess we checked the top of the Velcroy Desert really quick. The northern Velcroy Desert. What's up, Rex? Listen, every streamer's a little toxic. It's part of the job. Or the gig, or whatever you want to call it. Well, there's goblins over here, but not the right size goblin. Well, we're looking for a hovel. Goblins live in hovels, right? All right, so we got nothing to do here. Let's go back here. Exactly, Bennifer. You got to season the food. I like that.
Come on.
All right, so we're gonna go straight across then here from
Faster.
here. Cookie, it is true. Come on now. We get to be chat, and Shimmer has to take it and be nice to us. I am nice to you guys, like, all the time, actually. I think generally speaking, we have a very, well... Chat's pretty good to me, is all I'm gonna say. Should there be Yelp reviews for streamers? That would actually be hilarious, Sharks in Space. I don't know if stripping is considered part of the gig economy. I guess if you are like you're a stripper that would go to a party and strip for the party, that would be a gig you would do, right? Dexter finally decided to come in here. He might be getting a little worried about the fireworks. Oh, are you a bad guy? You're a fucking salamander. I don't want a salamander though. No offense.
No mistakes.
Aw, thanks, retry. I appreciate you saying I'm underrated. I like that. Oh, what was that? Ah, scorpions. 100% Benefer. The Chocobo does feel slow for as fast as you would expect to be running. I agree. I guess they kind of balance it with the size of the world, maybe. Unless you get a Chocobo speed boost later on. Because like Torgal, you can see how fast Torgal's running right there. Oh, well, thanks, guys. I appreciate that. All right, let's go. I don't know where the hell this thing is. Crazy Comrade 1 star to 5 to 2 table, too much salt.
Time to fight.
We can't, well, 8-Ball's wrong. We can't trust 8-Ball in this situation. 8-Ball aligns itself with chat and wants to, and has to bully me, so. Oh, that's a good idea. That's possible, Benefer. It could be due to rendering, which I wonder how it would feel on like a PC version of the game. Because the game does get framey sometimes on the PS5. So I wonder how it would run on a PC. Right. Did I go up here already? I think I did. Wasn't there a salamander up here? Yeah, we aren't super patriotic today. I didn't even think to buy a hat or anything. Oh, wait a second. What are you? Are you what we're looking for? You look kind of evil. Oh, it's an Animantoise. It is what we're looking for. Hello, Mr. Turtle. Bastido Callan. I probably just butchered that name, but it's fine. I really could go for a hot dog right now.
Well, Clive.
Oh, it's a Blastoise. Oh, too early. Oh god, I deserve that. Oh, iconic vulnerability? Is it weak to earth attacks then? Is there elemental weakness?
Nice try.
There it is. Bop. Oh god. Tetsudo's Trump! Oh god, Trump! Oh. That was pretty cool. It's not done yet, is it? It's not done. Oh, countered. There it is. I fucking love his attack. I tried to do the counter with Heat Wave. It's really hard to get.
Nice try.
Got him. Favorite character so far? Torgal. It was Sid. But Torgal's a close second. And you're not there yet, Benefer, but Torgal gets some crazy character progression. Where we just got to. Gav and Jill are both very good too, I agree. All of the main cast is well done. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything.
It should have stayed in its shell.
It wasn't really bothering anybody, technically, Clive, but it's fine.
Ready, go?
Okay, so we need to go... Actually, we need to go back here. And then head this way, I think, to find the other two hunts. Because they're in Dalmekia, or it could be down there also. Yeah, before you fight Titan for the first time, there's a some pretty interesting Torgal character progression that's pretty dope, actually. It's really cool. Alright, so... Alright, good. He is truly the best boy.
Ready, go?
This is like the first area where it feels like Ambrosia actually is useful, because every other area felt too small so far to really ride the Chocobo anywhere. But the desert is a good area for it. Not quite, Benefer, not quite. I'll say this: we thought that Torgal was for a hot minute, but that wasn't the direction that it went. Or at least I thought Torgal was for a hot minute. I don't know if we're even supposed to be here yet. But those two hunts are in Dalmekia, so... Oh, we're looking for hunts right now, Rex. So it's like a mission board that tells you to go hunt this legendary creature. And you have to go find it in the world. And we can't... I don't have the areas... I've not been to the areas yet where the next two hunts are. Oh, these are the places with... We got these constructs here. So that's all that's happening at the moment. I didn't see what level those were. Ow. Well, it must not have been that bad. Well, hey, Ambrosia, not us, though. What level are you guys? 30? Okay, we're still in, like, current areas, then. I'm not lost. I'm exploring. It's different. But the game is 100% worth it for the story. I can understand if you are getting bored with the combat, though. I mean, to each their own, right? So if you're not, it's not your cup of tea, that's fine. All right, there's a curl that I've called a Kai roll for my entire life.
That'll do, go.
We found a fishing village. Hey, hey. All right, fine, fine. Hey, not fine. Oh, for sure. Something bad's gonna happen. Of course. The plot's gonna move forward and something bad's definitely gonna happen to somebody. I'm thinking Jill's not gonna make it through the entire game, to be honest with you. I'm a little concerned. I don't think they would kill Torgal, but you never know. Cookie, the long weekends always seem to go really fast. I agree. I'm bummed I have to go back to work tomorrow. Yep, same island work.
This must have been a fishing
Wednesday and
village
Thursday this week.
before everyone left.
It's in the title of the village, Clive. Oh, 33 harder enemies. Yeah, I thought that Jill was gonna meet her end already too. But alas, she's still with us. You finished second Mother Crystal today? Okay, cool. So I know where you're at then. So that was Jill's character progression arc then that you saw. I just finished the third Mother Crystal last stream. So this takes place right after it then, where I'm at. We'll take a few more minutes to look for this hunt. If we can't find it, we'll go back to main story. We can do the hunts at any point in the game, so it's not like we're gonna miss out on anything. Shocking, right? Yeah. Who would have saw that one coming?
Girl. Run like the wind.
I mean, I think it's a safe assumption that we'll have access to all the dominants by the end of the game, right? So something must happen to all of them in some capacity. All right, this is looking kind of promising. It's a new area. It's wide open. That's a salamander, I think, though. That's not what we're looking for. Bugs or a cat. Helgaroo. Oh, you're all that's here. I bet there's a hunt. Oh God! All right, fine.
Nice try. Too slow.
Right, they build that anime tension up big time there. Where, like, they won't just say how they feel. All right, so we definitely weren't looking for that dude, but whatever. Huh, well, all right, I think this is a good point for a YouTube break right here. So as always, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. We're probably gonna come find these hunts later on because I don't know where to go right now and I don't want to waste like a whole episode looking for hunts. We'll do them later. So we'll continue with Out of the Shadow next time. So as always, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one. Peace.